I am opening up to the good. I am opening up to the good.
Oh, it's a good day.
I am opening up to the good.
Wow.
To the good.
The good. That is your life.
I am opening up.
Opening up to the joy.
I am opening up.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the joy?
I am opening up to the joy.
Open up to it. Oh,
Where does
it wants to fill you up.
Where does Pooki find the energy?
Oh, the peace, the peace, the peace. Can you feel it inside your body and your soul?
Opening up to the peace.
Yeah.
To the peace that is mine.
Oh, here's a
Your
good one.
life.
Love. That's this month's theme is
That's
love.
right. It's all about love. All about it, baby. Isn't that what it's always all about anyway?
It is. That's your main theme. Sing along with this chorus now.
Here we go.
I am opening. 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 I am opening to the good that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening to the good that is my life.
All right, we'll have to end that one there. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, good morning. It's so good to be back with all of you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
I know Pooki's back from Hawaii.
Wow.
And we are excited. We got a lot of stuff in store for you. It's a new month. This is, what is this, season 2? Episode 6. And our theme for the month, of course,
Is
dun, dun, dun.
love.
Love, exciting and new.
Love, love, love.
And a specific aspect of that we're going to be delving into is gratitude and just loving your life.
I love gratitude.
You
do you
do.
love gratitude too?
It's like 2 of your favorite topics combined.
I know. So perfect.
So Pooki has been in Hawaii the last couple, at least last 2 or maybe 3 of these Sunday inspirations. So she's back, and maybe you might remember if you watched last week that we said that this week we were going to be in an Airbnb in southern Indiana, coming to you remotely. But those plans changed with that huge snowstorm that came through the U.S. from like the Mexican border up through like upstate New York and Maine.
We still haven't left our house.
That's right. Yeah, we pretty much have been just staying put, even though we could. It's not horrible around here. People are getting out.
It's cold, people. It's cold.
but
I just came from 81 degrees. It's freezing cold outside.
Yeah, in Kona, in Hawaii, it's 81 pretty much like every day. It's like crazy. And then she comes back to this snowstorm.
But you know, I love it.
but-
I love the snow.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so beautiful.
The
And so I'm
contrast.
so grateful. One of the reasons that I don't live in Hawaii is because I love the change of the seasons. And I love the change of topography, you know, as we're driving along this beautiful earth. We get to see the mother in a really magnificent way. Being able to go to the Grand Canyon, being able to go to Kentucky, all these different places, right? And so I love that. I love diversity. I love diversity. I could not be on an island where it's always 81 degrees every day of the week. I just couldn't.
Believe it or not, paradise is not all what it's.
Yeah.
But our plans changed, and our Airbnb host was very flexible with us because it was going to be very icy there, and it probably wouldn't have been a very good experience. We would have been a treacherous drive, and then we would have been kind of holed up there, not able to really get out and get the dog out to walk and all that. So anyway, we just rescheduled it for later this month. So probably in a couple of weeks we'll be doing that remote. That trip.
And we'll be there during my birthday.
That's right. We got a lot of exciting stuff coming up here. Of course, we're going to be talking a bit about gratitude. I'm going to be debuting. There's kind of a new video format. I was kind of wanting to freshen things up, maybe try some different approaches and formats. And so this one I'm probably going to post on Thursday officially as a standalone video, but I'm going to debut it for you here in just a little while. So just to get your thoughts, and you'll be the first one to see this new thing that I'm creating, a way to deliver
What do
a
you think of
message
that?
to you. Pookie hasn't even seen it. That's coming up. We got the Occupy Love video coming up that we're going to be jamming out to. We're going to be playing Love, Let Love Lead the Way. Of course, in Bob's Comedy Corner, everyone's one of your favorite segments of these Sunday mornings.
It's Bob's favorite.
That's
segment.
right. But I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces here in the chat. And look, Holly Ann, our friend, she made it an hour ago. She landed back home in Australia.
Melbourne. Oh, wonderful!
Yeah, so
oh my gosh, she's here.
She's in the chat. Wow, just a long flight.
That's crazy.
And
That's dedication.
That's right. So we appreciate you. Yeah, we just saw her on the Zoom call for the final turbocharge call, along with a lot of other folks that are in the chat here. A lot in store. So please stick around. Great to see you all here. Our birthday girl Karen is also in the chat.
Karen's here. Happy birthday! She had her birthday yesterday. We're still celebrating.
Vasiliki's here too.
Wow, beauty love. I love it. Vasiliki's in the house.
Yeah, awesome, cool. So we're gonna be highlighting those comments as we go along here. But let's do a little. You want to do a little centering?
Oh yeah.
Breath thing here. Let me do a little background music. Whoops, I gotta turn this down. And just go ahead and get us all centered here.
Yeah. So wonderful to breathe again with you in this sacred space of love and of compassion and of healing. And so today we just open up our hearts. We're going to breathe together 3 times. We're going to breathe in the energy of gratitude. And then we're going to exhale the energy of love, love, love. All right? So put your hands on your heart. Just connect into that space. Feel that vibrant, beating heart beneath your hands. That's your life. And we're going to breathe together, breathing in gratitude. And releasing love into the world. Again, deeply inhaling gratitude. And releasing the sacred exhale of love into our world. And then one last time, breathing in deeply, every cell of your body infused with this gratitude. So grateful, so grateful. Breathing in deeply now. And then releasing the breath of love, of aloha, into the world. All sacred beings in this beautiful Mother Earth we call home. Now, we put our hands together like this. In front of our heart. And we're just so thankful and grateful for this opportunity to connect together in this way, acknowledging our divine connection one to another in this sacred space. Thank you for sharing your breath with me.
You bet. That was beautiful. We love to get synchronized in that manner with all these beautiful people listening all around the world. That's right. Yes, indeed. And so, again, the theme of the month is love, not only because it's Valentine's Day. It's not just romantic love, although that is part of the big picture of love. But that's going to be our theme of the month. And then we kind of go into an aspect of it every week. And so, yeah, gratitude is going to be our focus this week. And so I put together some affirmations that I thought kind of hit on both things.
All right.
And so I'm going to pull those up right now. You know how this works. I'm going to state them. Pookie's going to recite them in the space afterwards. You can say them along with her. And good luck matching her energy.
I'm really excited today.
That's right. Oh, and by the way, yes, I think I pinned a comment there. But if you're watching, if you're catching a Sunday live stream for the very first time, please indicate that. And also, if you're kind of new or maybe we haven't seen you on a regular basis here, just let us know where you're watching from. Some of you have already done that because we're going to be highlighting some of you and giving some shout outs here. So please go ahead and do that while we're doing some other stuff, and then we'll acknowledge you in just a little bit. So here are those affirmations. So say them, and just realize you are saying these with people all around the world here in real time, and then there'll be a couple thousand more folks who will watch it over the course of the next week or so. So just kind of you can synchronize your energy and your frequency with them. Here we go. I am so grateful for the gift of life.
I am so grateful for the gift of life.
Today I count my many blessings.
Today, I count my many blessings.
Today I let love lead the way.
Today, I let love lead the way.
Today I do what inspires me.
Today, I do what inspires me.
Today I follow my passions.
Today, I follow my passions.
Today I say yes to life.
Today, I say yes to life.
There are probably dogs in the neighborhood
I
going,
know.
what
I
the
backed
heck
I
was
backed away
that?
from the microphone.
They got a
I
little
backed away
shrill
from the
there.
microphone.
But look at those. Wouldn't you agree, Pookie? These are some pretty powerful.
Those are powerful and
Affirmations.
amazing. Yes, yes.
Being grateful for for the gift of life.
Because
really
it is a gift.
And it's a miracle.
It is a miracle. You are a miracle.
Exactly.
You are a gift. I mean, it's incredible to think of what it took to get you here.
That's right.
Yeah.
The fact that you made it. That
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is the reason to celebrate for as long as you're alive, and then some.
Yes.
But yeah, count your blessings. So our closing song is actually going to be "Let Love Lead the Way." So you see how I work that into
I
an
love it. I
affirmation.
love it. Okay, now I'm presencing this right now. That is a dance song, and I'll be looking for my dancers.
Plus, we have another dance video too. Yeah.
Oh,
Occupy
well,
Love.
this is a dancing vid. This is going to be a dancing Sunday.
That's right. So I hope you're ready to get your dancing shoes on, or your dancing slippers, pajamas, whatever the case may be, wherever you are. But toward the end there, it's going to tie into this new video format that I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit. Today, I do what inspires me. I follow my passions. Isn't that something we all should do? And say yes to life. Yeah, that's just a great one there. And so yeah, we're gonna do a song and then we're gonna check in. So keep the comments coming. Again, let us know where you're watching from, especially if you're new here or maybe we haven't seen you in a while. And then let us know for sure if it's your first time catching a live stream, and also comment on how willing you are to dance.
It's good for you. It's good for your body. When you dance, you're massaging all of the organs inside of your body.
You are.
You are, because the same thing happens when we laugh. So if we're laughing and dancing, you're doing double duty, right? Double work. So laughing is so good for your organs. It just kind of moves them around in a really good way.
Yeah.
And then moving your body is really important because I'm sure you've heard, if you don't move it, you'll lose it.
Move it or lose it.
Yeah, you don't want to lose it. Let me tell you, you don't want to lose it.
So then you give yourself permission to move it this morning.
Move it this morning.
All right, here's a song that a newer original song on gratitude. It's our first really song specifically about gratitude. It was a pretty good one, I think.
Yeah.
Let's play it, shall we?
My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life.
With every breath and step I take, I'm blessed to be alive. With every breath and step I take, I'm blessed to be alive.
I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now.
Sing that with us.
I am so grateful, I am so grateful, so grateful now. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful now. Throughout each day, in so many ways, I know how loved I am. Throughout each day, in so many ways, I know how loved I am. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life.
My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside.
I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life.
Ooh, that was nice. Did you like that? Usually Pookie giggles as soon as the last chord is hit, but we actually let a little bit of silence there. I think that wasn't that good?
Well, like so much gratitude, right? Like gratitude, 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 gratitude for it all. And like sometimes like when you finish singing, it's like the only space that's there is silence. It's like to just breathe in every word that was just spoken. And pay attention to songs, because songs are so important, because they're telling us something in their words. And just to be grateful for your life, so grateful. And then to know that you are so loved, I want you to take this song. Bob, can you send them the words somehow so that you can sing this to yourself? Like, this part of loving yourself is so important. Because when we love ourselves, not only do we care for ourselves better, but we also care for others better. And so gratitude. So gratitude, so much gratitude for being here with you in this space right now. Just so much gratitude for each one of you, and the work that you're doing to try to make your lives better, to have a better life, to live a happier life, and you're using these tools to do that, and for that I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for you, because you are the blessing, you're the healing that the world needs right now. We're in a lot, we're moving through a lot, and I know that some of you are moving through a lot right now too, and gratitude and love are the key. And so thank you for receiving me.
Obviously, Pookie is an emotional being. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's. I think it's great that we can veer from laughter and joy to heartfelt tears.
Yeah. So like really, and just be with your feelings. Allow them to be. Whatever it is.
Yeah. I'm going to listen back to the recording of that, but if it sounded like it was a pretty good version, so I might grab a clip of that and post it separately as its own song, and maybe put the lyrics in the description.
Would be great. That would be wonderful.
It felt like a really good version. So, but I'll listen to it later.
I felt every single word.
All the feels. So let's check in with some comments now. Fern says, "I always listen to the lyrics of the song."
Beautiful.
That's awesome. Yeah, hopefully they're meaningful to you. Thank you, Pookie and Bob, says Michelle. Hi, good to see you here. Narja said, made me cry. Pookie, sweet soul. Let's see. Gabriella, hello. Pookie, filled with joy, beautiful words. And here's Chandni. Hello, welcome. I'm not sure if we may have seen you here before, but
Hi.
great to have you here. Shanetta says, "That's my song." I am grateful for my life. I'm grateful for you all. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, our lovely friend Deanne says she loves us both. Yay! Back at you. You know
I
that's
love you too, Deanne.
we just saw
Deanne yesterday.
Deanne yesterday. Yeah, I 3 times a year I do this program called Turbocharge Your Life. We just ended, actually today's the official 30th day of the current one, Make Your Passion Project a Priority. We'll, most likely we'll do another one in the spring. I'm still trying to, I'll have to talk to you about this, what the theme of that's going to be. I'm not sure. It could be manifesting. It could be maybe how to live a more playful and passionate life. We'll give that some thought. But there's probably
some ideas.
Oh, do you? I bet you. And if you have some ideas, what would you like the theme to be of the next Turbocharge Your Life program? But they consist of multiple Zoom calls and all that good stuff. But in fact,
when we get to meet you, it's so awesome.
Yeah. So, and Clara's here. I'm always grateful
Clara.
here to be here, and to you all. Good to see you here. And here, Melody says, developing an attitude of gratitude makes you feel happier and more positive, appreciate everything, and express gratitude every day. That sums it all up there.
Hi, Melody.
Holly, who just got back to Melbourne after months being splitting her time between India, where her family is, and Dubai, where her
previous employer.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Should we announce that publicly?
I don't know.
She still could be in transition.
Oh,
there.
yeah. Well.
But I think it's okay. She says, I'm grateful for my life and all my teachers. I encounter people, events, instances, friends, varying emotions. When the student is ready,
that's right. The teacher appears.
Will appear. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. And Arlene's second time catching a live stream.
Oh, wonderful.
Brooklyn, New York is in the house.
Arlene.
You know, I was looking at the breakdown of, I have this new text. A lot of you already are on it or know about it, but I have this new text thing. I'm approaching 1,000 people on this text list of people in the U.S. and Canada who want to get inspirational messages from me 3 times a week. I was looking at the breakdown, and the biggest concentration of people, I guess not surprisingly, but is in the New York area.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to have to plan something
in
New York.
Go to New York.
That's
I
right.
love New York.
I'll meet some of you.
I have beautiful friends that I love in New York.
And
I lived in New York.
That's not far from Philadelphia, right? There's Francesca. She was part of the Turbocharge group.
Oh, hello, Francesca.
Cherie was part of that program as well. She's welcoming all newcomers. If you are new here, you're going to find out there's a pretty friendly bunch of ambassadors in the chat here who will welcome you and respond to things. So we love these conversations that you have with each other. L Crystal Natural HE says, yes, dancing is a beautiful tool for our body. Mm-hmm. Oh, Holly sent a little super chat here. Oh, thank you so much.
More for the Pooki's RV 2022 fund.
That's right. That's an ongoing joke. Here.
No, it's not. So the super chat is a
yeah. Pooki wants to get an RV.
Is a fund that that I'm allocating all those funds for an RV so that Bob and I can travel all over the country and come and see you.
That's right. I've been connecting with a growing number of people who live in the UK too, and so I think that's another destination that
we'll have to get an Ambi RV.
Yeah, I was going to say. So an RV is not going to get us there. So really, it could be the International Travel Fund.
I don't know. You have to have a vision, right?
Of course,
we can manifest anything that we desire.
We've never. There you go with your positive thinking. Australia is another place we have not been.
I know.
I've been to parts of the Great Lakes. Hello, Silver King. Great to have you here.
Welcome.
Crystal. Oh, we know she's always ready to dance.
Oh yeah, Crystal loves to get down.
Oh, listen. Oh, Brandy says hang on a second. My cats are ready to dance this time. I didn't have much success last time, but they've been prancing. Well, that's good.
They've been practicing.
Maybe they just needed the right song. Let's see. Is that cool?
Maybe they're grateful for their life too.
What a great show. Thanks. Awesome. Great to have you here. Gemini 33 says, welcome back,
Thank
Pooki.
you.
We missed you.
Did you miss me?
Deanne says she's going to be dancing when
Okay, good. I'll be dancing too.
Oh, look at this. that I highlighted this earlier from Sedalia, Missouri, and you may or may not know we're in St. Louis.
We are. We're not too far from you.
Not terribly far.
Just right on down Highway 70.
That's right. Or was that 44? It's
Sedalia.
Sedalia's south.
Is it?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Wait, correct me though. I thought Sedalia was south. I have to double check.
Is it 44 or 70?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be great to clarify. Here's Lisa, and no, this is from Bob and from Tom and Lisa. Yeah, in Chiloquin what is it? Oregon. It's in Oregon though. I think it's Chiloquin. It looks like.
Oh, I know, Lisa. It's so great to be back.
That's right. Oh, awesome. Oh, look at this. The Mystic Ramblings of Tasha. His first time live. From Louisiana.
I love it. Welcome, Tasha.
Cheryl's good morning from Colorado.
Hey,
first time live.
First timer. We love first timers.
Kylie says fairly newer. Sunny love to everyone. Good morning.
Hi, Kylie. We welcome you.
Oh my gosh, look at this BD Group. I guess it's a company name. First time watching from Winnipeg, Canada.
Yay! We love our Canadian neighbors. Yes, we do. They're our brothers and our sisters.
And if you are using a company name for your handle, if you want to put your real name in your comment, just so we know, we can acknowledge you. Christina, it's her second time joining us.
Welcome, Christina.
Good morning from Chicago, says the Jewish Queen.
Oh, Chicago. Windy City. Oh, I bet you got a lot of snow.
That's right. Gabriella's from Sacramento. Ashley, first time from Los Angeles.
Hello, we love LA.
Trudy, good morning from Minnesota. This is so awesome.
Wow,
awesome
Minnesota.
sauce. Cincinnati in the house, Ohio. That's fabulous. So Liz, we've seen Liz on our turbocharged Zoom calls, but this is your first time for a Sunday.
Welcome, Liz. We're so happy you're here.
We just saw her yesterday.
We did.
That's fabulous. Okay, I think we are now ready to celebrate our first timers, and just everyone who's just here holding that high vibration. And so we've gathered together. Some of our neighbors got together. Oh, by the way, Cherie, thank you so much for the RV/International Travel Fund. Thank you so much for sending that.
So funny.
We appreciate that.
I love seeing Bob get uncomfortable because it doesn't happen often.
RV. Howdy from Mount Shasta. Hello, Barbara.
Oh, wow, Mount Shasta.
I am Yasmin from London, England. See, we're just talking about the UK. I'm here
for the first time.
First time. We'll be dancing. Oh, awesome. You're in good hands here. You're in the right place for that.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we're going to give you something to dance to for sure.
It's coming up. But we've gathered some of our neighbors have gotten together out here in the cold, and they've got a little bonfire going over there. But they
snow shovels in hand.
They're here on hand to help us celebrate our first timers. Anyone maybe who's coming back for a while. So on the count of three, let's give them a big round of Pooki, you might applaud with them. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah, very nice, very nice. That was pretty good, but some of you had your gloves on, so let's take the gloves off.
Let's take the gloves off.
In a very loving way. And let's try that again. Really big round of applause for everyone who's here in the chat, watching live, watching the replay this coming week. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and...
Oh, that's more like it.
Yeah, that's like a stadium right there, isn't it?
There you go. Our neighbors rallied for us. Yeah, we love our neighbors.
So thank you for coming. If this is the first time catching any video on my channel here, I just want to let you know these are the things that we do every Sunday. But throughout the week, I have pre-recorded videos, and this actually might be a nice segue into this segment that I'm going to debut here. And so, how do I describe this? Prior to this whole era of doing affirmations on my YouTube channel, there's a whole there's a 15-year-old archive, or almost 16 years. If you go through the channel, go click the playlist tab, and you'll see a lot of stuff that I did earlier. There's advice for musicians and creative people. I interviewed a bunch of people. There's a whole array of things. There's our music, my comedy. So there's this whole archive of things that I did prior to the past 4 or 5 years when I started doing affirmations and guided meditation. So I have spent a lot of time over the years looking into a camera and speaking, and I'm fairly comfortable doing that. And especially when I can edit myself. I can edit the. I think it's yeah. I feel comfortable doing that. But since doing the affirmations, you never see me on camera. You hear my voice, and that's the main thing. I think is people play it. Like 80% of the people that view my affirmation videos don't even watch them. They're listening while they're driving or sitting with their eyes closed or cleaning the house or something, and so. So I know that, although I still might make the videos look nice as I can. But with this one, I wanted to shake things up and bring back some of the stuff I did in the past and have some inspirational messages, not affirmations or meditations, but just inspirational messages where I'm looking into the camera. And anyway, so this is one I'm going to be posting on Thursday, and you're getting a sneak peek of it here. Pooki has not even seen this yet, and I don't think she's in the chat, but this is references of another person that did our turbocharge program that just is ending today. Jackie, I mentioned her, and she was actually the inspiration for this. So I want to thank her. So you ready to see that?
Okay.
Oh,
roll it, Bob.
Oh, also I have a new thumbnail too. So usually in the that's like the thumbnails are the visual image you see of a video before you click it to play. And I never put myself in there, but I'm breaking with tradition. And here's the thumbnail I created for this video. I shot that here in the office the other day, and then removed the background.
Looking good, Bob.
So we'll see if people respond to it or not. But here's that video, and I would just love to know your thoughts on it. You think I should do more of these, or what? So here we go. And the way this ties into love and gratitude. It's having a love for the gifts that you have to share with the world. So. Here, without further ado, here's that video, the world premiere. Hey, would you like to know an effective way to break through fear, doubt, and worry in a way that will allow you to get more of your ideas out into the world? Well, that's what I'm going to be sharing with you, so stick around. Hi, I'm Bob Baker, and I'm on a mission to transform and uplift humanity, one positive thought and one inspired action at a time. I do that through morning affirmations, guided meditations, and inspirational spoken word. And I'd love for you to join me on that mission. So whether you're watching this on YouTube or listening to it on my podcast, make sure you subscribe and follow so you don't miss the inspirational stuff that I publish every week. So how do you break through the doubt, the fear, and worry that holds so many people back? Well, I was recently leading a Zoom call for one of the Turbocharge Your Life programs that I do a number of times throughout the year. And in this session, we were sharing some of the things that hold us back, those fears, those internal voices that say we're not good enough, the things that make us doubt the value that we have to contribute to the world. And one by one, people were sharing these things with the group. And one of the benefits of doing that is you realize that you're not alone. Everyone goes through these things. Everyone experiences that doubt, that worry. Successful people never banish those internal negative critical voices, and they're not completely void of fear. They move forward regardless. So it can be very therapeutic to hear that other people are going through the same things. Then we came to Jackie, a woman who signed up for the program who I had not known previously. And when it came time for her to share, she said, well, I've been so excited about my project, I haven't had any time to even worry about fear. I thought that was one of the best responses I have ever heard. She was so focused on the thing that she was excited about. It was a book project that she's been wanting to get out. That positive energy that was consuming her just drowned out any fear. Doubt and worry were nowhere to be found. And I just thought that was such a refreshing take on this topic, which leads to the question, how could we all use that in our lives? Well, you're probably already formulating an answer right now, and that is to focus on your passion, ramp up the excitement, focus on your big why. Why do you want to get this thing out into the world? What's the benefit for you? How are you going to feel when you finally accomplish that thing? And even more importantly, how are other people going to benefit once this thing materializes? Stay focused on that. You know, when I give advice to people who are maybe new to public speaking, I've been on stage as a musician, as a speaker, as a teacher for many, many years. And what I usually say to them is if you're self-conscious, if you're nervous in front of an audience, which is a very common thing, there's nothing wrong with you if you feel that way. But when you're worried about what you look like and you're self-conscious in front of an audience, you're thinking more about the messenger and less about the message. Does that make sense? You're thinking about yourself. How am I being perceived? How am I holding my hands? When over time, as you get more comfortable on a stage in front of an audience, you focus more on the message and your passion about what you're trying to convey to them. And it's less about you. You get consumed in the moment, sharing your story, sharing your advice. So in the same way, when you feel fear, doubt, and worry, you're focused more on the creator instead of the creation. Ooh, I just made that up. I like that. So focus more on the thing you're wanting to create, the mission that you have. Why do you want to get this thing out into the world? Do your best to generate excitement. Hopefully it comes naturally to you, but it's okay if you fake it till you make it. Tap into your passion to such a degree that it drowns out the fear. It drowns out the negative voice, the inner critic. That's ultimately what we want to do, is move past that. Again, you're never going to shut the critic up. That little voice is always going to be there in some form. But the key is not to give it a microphone or a megaphone. Don't put it in the spotlight. Acknowledge it. Ask it what lessons it has to share with you. Maybe there's some value in it. Maybe not. And then have it sit in the corner because you have important work to do. You know, for a number of years, I've been following a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk. He goes by Gary V. And if you're not familiar with him and you seek him out, just beware. He likes to drop a lot of F-bombs. But in a recent video, he was talking about how negativity is so loud. It grabs all of our attention in the media, in our families, on social media, you name it. While positivity is a little more quiet. It doesn't grab our attention like the negative stuff does. And so he said he's on a mission to ramp up the positivity. You almost have to overwhelm yourself and other people with optimism and reminding them of the good and focusing on gratitude to such a degree that it starts to drown out the negative messages. So it's a similar concept here. Do your best not to crank up the volume on the negative voices, those negative things that are holding you back. Turn that volume down and crank up the positivity, crank up your passion, and just know that you have something of value to offer the world. So follow through on those instinctual desires that you have. It'll not only make you feel better, but by sharing that with others, you're going to make the world a better place. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? So wherever you're consuming this, if you have a way to leave a comment, please do so. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. Or reach out to me on my website at bobbakerinspiration.com or DM me on social media. And if you like this message, share it with a friend. Take a screenshot of this video or this podcast and share it on social media. Let's spread the word. We have to work together to spread positivity so that we can do our part to drown out the negative messages that are so prevalent in our lives. All right, thanks for watching and or listening. Once again, I'm Bob Baker from bobbakerinspiration.com and author of The Power of Affirmations and Positive Self-Talk. Let's talk again soon. So long for now. There you go. So Pooki, you're seeing that for the very first time too.
I am.
So let me know.
Mixing it up, Bob. I think it's great.
Yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. I guess, like I said, people who frequent my channel aren't used to seeing me on because they're not familiar with the archives and the previous work that I did. And obviously that I'm going to repurpose the audio portion of that. I'm going to put into a podcast, which if you didn't know, I have an affirmation meditation podcast that I've been running for over 2 years now. It's available on Spotify, Apple, and anywhere podcasts are served. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how people respond to it, and so I'll do more of those if there's an interest. But
I love it. So I love this JM. See the JM? See the J there? At the top, the purple J.
Oh yeah, it says, "Who is the lady? Her happiness is contagious."
And Holly comments.
And then
go to the H all the way down, all the way to the H down to the H.
Oh, here we go. She is the great one and only Pooki Lee, Bob's significant other of. It's actually a little over 16 years, but we're
on to 17 right now.
Yeah,
we're working in 17
we're,
right
we're,
now.
We're heading there. Well, yeah. So thank you, JM, for catching us here. If you don't know Pooki, there's the common phrase is that people come to the channel for Bob and they stay for Pooki. We have another little gift. Not so little. I don't stop using the
Oh
word
my gosh,
little.
thank you for the RV fund. I'm so excited. Look at this.
Jillian, your affirmations are the perfect start to my day. I love your words and your voice. So grateful for you. She mentioned nothing about RV there,
Okay,
so
now
I think
make
that's
sure that you have to put the Pooki.
Nope.
Pooki RV. It was RV number 4 Pooki. It was hashtag RV number 4 Pooki 2022.
Otherwise, it's going in the general fund.
Oh no.
Let's see.
You're so funny.
Karen says, "Great inspiration. Thanks for the kind words there. Truly appreciate it. Love the video you shared." Joe, our friend Joe Mitchell said, "Great insight, Bob. When you focus on your contribution, the fear gets way less." Yeah.
Sometimes we get in the
Oh,
way.
wait a second. That JB is Jackie Boyd. Wait, but that's not the same person who was asking about who you were, though, right? That was a different set of initials, right?
No, it was the same ones. I don't know. Is it Jackie?
I think that's Jackie there. Oh, so if you're watching,
It's a different JB.
oh, is it?
Yeah, because the other JB was a purple J.
Okay, cool. So Jackie,
have
if
two
you're watching,
JBs in
yeah,
there.
I hope you caught all
Did you
of
catch
that.
the video?
Yeah, you inspired that. It was really like it was so breathtaking. Not breathtaking. What do you
Inspiring.
refreshing is what I
Yeah.
meant. Yeah, and breathtaking too. Here we go. Oh, is it Jotika? Absolutely love the message. Really needed it this morning since I work with some really toxic people. Thank you. Well, here's our author friend, Jean. She says, "I love it. After publishing my first book, my excitement for publishing my books has been overshadowed by fears and doubts." Yeah. We don't want to just push them aside. We need to acknowledge those fears and those doubts and then ask if there's a legitimate lesson there, because sometimes you can find a hidden message that you can use, but it shouldn't overcome you to the point where it paralyzes you in moving forward. And so reframe whatever that thought is into something that's going to serve you. Focus on the good that you're going to do when you get this thing out into the world and your passion for it. Clara says
Good stuff, Bob.
and Deanne just says, pump it up. Oh, yeah. Get your feet up pumping. Let's see. Callie, great advice. Shut the critic up. Focus on the message, not the messenger. Or focus on the creation, not the creator. Yes, indeed.
Right, because isn't that really what you want? You have something within you that you want to express to the world, and sometimes our self-judgment will get in our way and will stop us. And so many times, and this has happened to me too, where I will get in my own way, and so I've learned that I just have to push past it. I just have to push past it, whatever it is, and Bob was talking yesterday about, he's very disciplined and he works really hard, but sometimes it's hard for him to start. Because sometimes maybe a project looks really big or seems like a lot, and it's hard to start, and so then you have to figure out how to get yourself into the game, and he kind of tricks himself by saying, all right, I'm only going to go do that for I'm going to just go look at the file for 5 minutes, and within that 5 minutes of being in the file, his passions are activated, and the next thing he knows, he's in there for 10, 20, and an hour has gone by. And so it's like, but getting past that first time, like pushing past that layer, it's your own self-judgment that's keeping you from moving forward. So remember, it's about the message, and you're just the messenger. Right? It's a great message, whatever it is that you're sharing, and just allow yourself to speak it and get out of your own way.
That's right.
Because people need to hear what you have to say, and if you're not saying it, then your music is staying inside of you.
Yeah, don't die with your music still inside.
Yeah, don't do it.
Debbie says, great video. I just happen to know she goes by Debbie, so I think I'm okay calling her that. Hang on a second. I'm getting there. I'm going to acknowledge Carrie. Love this Sunday time. Love the affirmations. Thank you very much, Carrie. What is this? Deanne says, get an RV. I don't understand. I want to go for the ride.
Yeah, we'll come. Hey, how about we just come pick you guys up?
That's right. We got to drive this
We can start a
upstate.
caravan. We can start a Surrender to Love caravan.
Pooki reminds me of an angel. Her background, I don't think it's ATM. It looks like she's standing in heaven singing and talking to us.
I am standing in heaven singing and talking to you.
And
right?
I'm not sure I can quite understand this one. hashtag RV number 4.
Yep.
RV number Pooki. Okay.
Pooki 222. So RV for Pooki 2022. Here you go. There you go.
I bet you she spoke that into her voice thing and it spelled out number 4 instead of the letter 4
that's
or the
awesome.
number 4.
I love it.
Yasmin says, "Yeah, thank you for the work you do. Just angels on earth." All right, that's awesome. I guess that's Corey. Oh, I think Corey said he was in Minnesota earlier in an earlier
Hey,
chat.
Corey.
Shanetta says, "Powerful words, Bob. Love it. This is why I stepped out in faith. I've been at such peace and joy." That's right. You've had some changes, I believe, Shanetta, with employment and all that good stuff. And here, speaking of Shanetta, super sticker.
Oh, yay!
Thank
Dingle,
you
dingle,
so
dingle.
much.
There's another $5 towards my RV.
And that is Jackie for sure. Okay, cool. And Cheryl, I guess, I love the video. You're a wonderful deliverer of inspirational thoughts. Thank you so much. And we'll just see if my overall audience, who's not here on the live chats, how they respond to it. Lisa says, "I am notorious for getting in my own way, learning how to overcome my self-judgment." I mean, it plagues everyone. So just know that. And again, like I said in the video, you're never gonna banish those voices completely. You have to just learn to get on friendly terms with them and not let them steer the car.
That's the thing. They're driving
Yeah.
your life right now, right? If they're stopping you from doing what you desire, what your passions are, then they are in your driver's seat of your life right now. And what you need to do with them is put them in the back seat, not shotgun,
Not even shotgun, yeah.
back seat.
Oh,
You know, and you just say, look, you get to come along for the ride, but you don't get to drive anymore. I'm driving, right? And so we hear those thoughts because they will always still come up. But we also know that those thoughts, some of that fear stuff that comes up, those are things that we, these are beliefs that we put in place when we were very, very little to protect ourselves. Because we're little people, right? And so, but when we grow up and we get older, we don't need that protection anymore. But still, those voices are still talking. And don't do that. You could get hurt. Oh, don't do that. Someone could. Don't do that. You know. And so we have to realize that this is like some old stuff that's coming in from our childhood, and we just get to acknowledge and kind of move through that because we're not children anymore, and so we don't need that. We don't need those voices to protect us in that way anymore, but they're still there. And so put them in the back seat. Yeah, you get to come along for the ride, but you don't get to drive. And I can hear you talking. I hear you.
It's like you're having a toddler in the car seat, like you're letting them drive. But no, they.
Yeah, don't let the toddler drive. Don't. Put the toddler in the back seat. By law, the toddler needs to be in the back seat.
That's right. And quite often, those voices are from when you were a toddler.
Yeah. And you hear them and you acknowledge them. You don't push them away. I see you. I know you're just trying to protect me, and that's okay.
You're so cute.
I know. But now I'm an adult now, and this is what I've come to do. I've come to speak this, or I've come to do this, or I've come to be this in the world. You know, and so thank you for trying to protect me, and I'm gonna push forward and do it.
Absolutely. Can I ask you to do a favor? Could
Yeah.
you get that envelope that's on the that dining room table? It was a gift that we got. Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about the text list here. So yeah, we just want to acknowledge somebody. And so I mentioned it earlier, and most of you, or many of you, I should say, are already on this list. But if you would like to get 3 inspirational short texts from me every week. That's 3 a week, not daily, not once a week, but about Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I send out short inspirational messages. If you're based in the U.S. or Canada, or if your phone number is, this is the number just to send any text to 314-742-8339. And then as soon as you send that, you'll get an auto reply back, and you'll just need to respond to that. Make sure your contact information is correct. I think click a link that just says you agree to get text from me, and then I'll start sending those to you. Now, if you live outside, I know we have an international audience here. If you live outside the U.S. or Canada, I also have a Telegram channel. There's the address, and these links are also in the show or in the description of this video below it, so you can expand that description and find these links and anything that we talk about down there. And so I want to acknowledge here our friend Christine Moharder. She is, I think, on her, or I think she said that she was at work or something. Oh no, she says on my way to work, so I'll just be listening. We just want to acknowledge Christine's been following us and interacting with us for a while now, at least a good year. And she was so nice. She actually sent us a gift in the mail. And there's like these printouts of Bansky art. Do you want to show them or hold them up? And so they're different. They're different printouts.
I don't want to get my fingers on them. I don't want to make my fingerprints on it. But
yeah, that's
Billie
what.
Holiday.
And these are all artwork by Bansky that they're imprinted over like a pages of a dictionary. Jimi Hendrix.
Go.
Yeah, isn't that lovely? So Christine, we just wanted to.
The power of love overcomes the love of power. The world will know peace.
Oh yes, beautiful.
Let's see what else we got. Whoa, I'm trying really to be careful with them.
And I think she sent these to us because I think maybe that image in particular and others with the were meaningful to her, and she just wanted to share.
In a world where you can be anything, be kind.
Oh, that's sweet, isn't it?
Beautiful. I was just so. If you get tired, learn to rest, not quit.
Ooh, there you go. That kind of ties into what we were just talking about too. Is that the last one?
Yeah. Gonna be forever young in my body and mind.
So thank you, Christine. Really appreciate that gift. That was a beautiful thing for you to send to us, and we appreciate that.
Oh, we love it so much.
Joe Mitchell sent the super chat for the RV number 4 Pooki 2022.
See, honey, they want us to come and see them. That's
apparently,
all.
Jillian thought that you said to spell out number 4, so she did.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. Just get, even if you just get RV for Pooki, whatever. Just get RV in there.
Look at this. And
it's all fun.
And Jatika, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, also sent something. Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys are so generous this morning. That's
my
fabulous.
Gosh, it's really going to be a really nice RV.
And Crystal sent director's chair with the words on sex. Oh, that was an emoji, I think.
I love it.
Wow,
I
you
love
guys
it.
are
Now,
so cool.
I know there's so many chats that have come through, but I don't remember who. But I know someone was talking about how they're having a really hard time right now. Mm-hmm. You know, and so if you're having a really hard time right now, I just want you to know that you're going to get through this, and that we are here to support you in your journey. You know, and when we're talking about mental health, because it's something that's on the rise right now, you know, because a lot of people, you know, we've had a lot of experience in the last 2 years, and some people haven't had an easy time of it, right? And so there's a lot that's going on in our global family all around the world. So for those of you that are having a hard time and that are having some challenges with your mental health, just know that we love you and we're here to support you. And I want to say to you that this work of these affirmations, go into Bob's catalog and find something that resonates with you, because he covers many, many, many topics, and just begin to listen to that once a day. If you feel inclined to listen to it more, do so, because that's going to help you come out of the state of depression or sadness or confusion or just feeling unhealthy or unwell, you know. And, you know, it's just been a lot for all of us lately. And so then I just want to lift out my hands to you. These are the hands of love. And I send you infinite love and healing into your whole body, in your mind and your soul. And I ask that a blessing of deep healing come to you and liberate you from all of your fears and all of the thoughts of negativity that don't serve you, and that your brilliance and your beauty is restored in this moment. And we call forth your divine healing right now, knowing that we have the power in this room to call forth that healing and compassion and love for every being. And so we thank you for this opportunity. Thank you. We love you.
Absolutely. Just going to highlight some folks that we might have missed earlier. Ashley says, hello from Georgia.
I love Georgia. My grandpa was from Georgia, Augusta.
And Crystal clarified that the small contribution to the RV fund, although I don't know where you'll park in NYC.
Oh, don't worry. We'll find a place. Yeah.
Oh, it's first time here, turning my negative stuff down to 0 and
amping up my positives.
And just know you don't need to get to 0 with the negative stuff to break through it. Okay, so even if you take it from an 80 to 30 or whatever, it's like I said, it's still going to be there. So don't beat yourself up or don't feel bad because I have the occasional negative thought. No, you're going to.
We all do.
But how do you respond to it? Again, treat it like a toddler. Treat it like a silly cartoon. Go, oh, you're so cute. Thanks a lot. Now go sit over there.
Yeah.
And here, Crystal says she has the Billie Holiday picture too.
Oh,
that's very cool.
Lovely.
JM, I think it's JM who was asking about you earlier, not JB or whatever.
Yeah, JM.
So I used to laugh at the Affirmations skit on SNL. So that's Al Franken when he used to be on Saturday Night Live decades ago. He would play Stuart Smalley, and he would look in the mirror and say, "I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me." And so I used to laugh at that too, although I was already doing affirmations by that time. So yeah, you can feel silly when you start doing them, but just break through that, keep doing them because there's so much of a benefit.
Powerful. You're reprogramming your inner dialogue.
I'm not sure what that name or where that country or city is, but
Mizoram.
But welcome.
Welcome, my Southangi.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said that right, and I probably didn't. I think I missed the M.
But welcome.
But welcome, because you know what? We're not our names.
That's right.
We're not. It's just what we are called. Right, it's how we're identified, but we're not that thing. Who we are is magnificent, beautiful, and cannot be named. We are infinite beings of light and of love, right? And so,
Bevelyn says, "Good morning, everyone. Good to see you here." Donna, bringing peace and happiness from Wisconsin.
Yay!
And I don't know if it's Tonlin watching from London. So awesome.
Yes, Tonlin, hello.
Welcome, one and all. And let's just scrolling through here. Okay, so now what's in store for the remainder of the show, the presentation here. Oh, we got also London, UK.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's
wow,
awesome.
We've transcended space and time. We're now just in this one holy present moment together.
That's right. And Sahar, I guess, says listen to your affirmations every day.
Beautiful.
A lot of people there commenting about Stuart Smalley. How nice, Pooki. Thanks from the bottom of my heart, she says.
Oh, was that you, Carolina?
And Sahar was her also was first time live. Do you go live at around this time? No, not every day. Every Sunday. We've been doing that for over a year now. So every Sunday it's 10 a.m. Eastern. So figure out if you're in London. I don't know. I think that's 3 p.m. or something like
whatever
like
your
that.
time is right now. It's the hour before that.
It's actually I have it listed here. Where is it?
So we go for about 90 minutes.
Yeah, it starts at 3 every Sunday at 3 p.m. in the UK. So it's for sure until there's a like a daylight savings or whatever. I'm not sure.
How that affects all that, yeah.
But for now. Oh, and then Old Rose, first time here from the Philippines.
Hello, we love the Philippines. I found out that I have some Filipino in me too. That's so great. I have to go visit all these places.
Indeed. So here's what's in store. We're going to do, actually, it's time for a dance. It's time for a dance-off.
What?
Then it's going to be Bob's Comedy Corner.
What?
And then we're ending with Let Love Lead the Way. And yeah, so let's continue on. Are you ready to get your groove on?
I am.
Folks out there, are you ready to get your dance groove on?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Chio from Chilliwack, I love saying that, is here. Awesome.
Oh, Gio, wonderful.
Great to have you here. So I'm going to cue up. This is a song from our Soul Massage album. I'm actually going to put up also if you want to learn more about our music, and again, all these links that we talk about are in the description of this video. So if you don't remember this, and maybe during the song, I might pop in some of the links we talked about in the chat. But this is soulmassagemusic.com is where you can find out more about our existing music. This is from our album, Soul Massage. That's what it is. It's called Occupy Love. So let's cue this up and watch Pooki dance and keep the comments coming because I will highlight comments on the screen throughout the song. So I'm going to be DJing the comments as we go. Here we go. Occupy Love.
What do you stand for? Now is the time to occupy. What's important to you? What gets you activated? It's time to occupy. What are you willing to take to the streets for?
Occupy love.
It's a movement, baby.
Occupy love. Occupy love.
What gets you activated?
Occupy love.
It's time to
Occupy love. Occupy love.
occupy love. It's time to occupy. Let love occupy you. What's important to you? What gets you activated? Occupy love. So we're living in these magnificent, magical times when everybody is looking to occupy something. So if you're thinking about what it is you should be occupying, I'd like to expand your mind into thinking into that massive expression of love. How can you occupy love? Can you take a stand in the street? Can you offer a hand to someone who needs some help? What does love look like coming through you? Can you think of anything better? Creating a space within your own being where love reigns supreme.
Occupy love.
It's a movement, baby.
Occupy love. Occupy love.
What gets you activated?
Occupy love.
me unmute ourselves there. Hello, we're back.
Hey, I love dancing with you.
Did you have fun?
Oh, I had a blast.
I know you did.
I totally did.
I got exhausted just having you next to me, just having all that, that energy.
Oh, I know. I got a good workout in.
So, were you moving and grooving wherever you are?
Yeah, I hope I was inspiring you.
Yes, indeed. A lot of great comments there. I just checked in on the text thing, and some of the people or some of the names that have come in who've just signed up for it. It was Karen Johnson. We got DJ Rogers, Maria Hernandez, Barbara Stewart. I believe those are some folks that just joined recently. I'm assuming most of those are from the from watching this live. But we got 115 people watching simultaneously from around the world. That's right. Another thing, if you're either already on the text list or if you just signed up, if you want to send me an additional message, if you'd like to get, so I send to everyone on the list, I send usually Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes it varies, but it's usually those three days I'll send a short inspirational text messages. But additionally, I don't want to send this to everyone because not everybody wants to get a message early Sunday morning, but there's a sub list about 140 people who get reminders like 20 minutes before we go live on every Sunday. So send me simply respond to one of the texts and send me a message that says Sunday reminders, and I will add you to that list. Especially if you just joined, you can send that additional message to me, I'll add you to that list too. So yeah, cool. So I think that's bringing a lot more people here on Sundays because we've had some pretty good turnouts. So that's awesome.
Yay!
Yes, indeed. And so, now that we're livened up, and so another thing that's important to me is big part of my history or my life or whatever is I appreciate the value of humor, laughter, lightheartedness, because I just think that we get too serious as adults, and so I express that in a number of ways. I still teach and perform comedy or improv comedy, I should say, like Whose Line Is It Anyway? If you've ever seen that show, I used to do stand up years ago, but there's a certain aspect of me that just likes to have fun and help other people find the joy and the laughter and the lightheartedness in life, which is why we have added a new segment called It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should do be why. So there you have it. I even have a little jingle.
Oh my goodness!
The theme song for it. You've seen that? I showed that to you, right?
Does. Look at what he does when I'm away.
You go to
While the cat's away, the mouse.
You go to Hawaii. Look. So every Sunday there's a little comedy segment, and I do something different every time. The inspiration for this one actually came from somebody that I been following on Twitter. She goes by Mariana Z. She's at Mariana057 is her Twitter handle there. But if you a couple of weeks ago, I shared a funny one. You might remember when I had read this joke. It said, I changed all my passwords to Kenny. Now all I have are Kenny logins. And so I shared that, and actually she was the source of that joke. But last night I just went through her Twitter feed, and she admits that she doesn't write these things. She doesn't. I don't even know if where she gets these. But these are all like puns and word plays, and so I just wanted to share them with you. I thought they would be a great. Since I've just been chuckling so much with her Twitter feed that I wanted to share them with you here. And so here we go. I'm going to send a series of jokes here just to lighten the mood. Ready? A truck of terrapins crashed into a truck of tortoises. It was a turtle disaster. Really bad, I know. Like I said, these aren't gems. They're not all going to be, the magician said he would make a musical instrument magically appear. And viola, there it was. Be a little quicker on that rim shot. Or let's see here. Oh, my friend got a new set of golf clubs for her husband yesterday, and we all agreed it was a very good trade. Set of golf clubs for her husband. This is more of a current events thing, but I see that ivermectin is trending. That's so heartwarming. All right. I'll never forget the last thing my late grandfather said to me. Sorry, I'm late. Late. He was late. Okay, never mind. Years ago, when my daughter was was very young, one time she said to me, "Hey, Dad, what is an acorn?" And I said, "Well, in a nutshell, it's an oak tree." And one more. This one is not a word play or it's not a pun. It's just really hilarious. When I literally was laughing out loud. I almost snorted or passed a crouton. I was eating a salad at the time and almost passed a crouton through my nostrils when I read this. So I'm going to share this with you as the final one. Maybe you've heard this already recently, but did you know that Milli Vanilli just announced that they're pulling someone else's music from Spotify? You have to be of a certain age and know your 80s music to know who Milli Vanilli is. But if you did, that is hilarious. Let me know your thoughts there. Or if you have your own jokes to share, maybe I'll read them. But thank you for humoring me, as it were. This has been
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should-do-be-wah.
There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Yes, Deanne said she loved the Kenny Loggins joke from some weeks back. Yeah, so remember that. It's like I changed all my passwords to Kenny. Now all I have are Kenny Loggins. Hilarious. Clara, of course. I do these mostly for you, Clara, because I know you appreciate them. Love the jokes. Okay, let's see here. Holly says, love your jokes, Bob. Clever ones, not the usual run of the mill. Oh, they're kind of there. I don't know. That's for everyone to decide how clever they are. Well, Anna says, yes, I get the reminders. Just joined. Love you guys. Awesome. So cool. And all right, cool. Love the picture of Bob. Shadooby-wah. Not sure why. Oh, Holly Ann, sorry, I didn't get the Milli Vanilli one. So Milli Vanilli was this duo in the 80s that had some popular songs out, like Blame It on the Rain. And then it came to find out that they weren't actually singing on the album. They were just like the look, and there were other people that actually sang on their songs, and also I think they did some like lip syncing when they were in concert. They were singing to tracks, and one time the track broke down and they just like ran off stage. So they were kind of a joke about Milli Vanilli not being the actual artist. So that's a little pun. And all these artists now, Neil Young and others, are removing their music from Spotify as a protest against Joe Rogan and his podcast. And so that's kind of been in the news. So that was like the funny take on it. So anyway, that was that. Let's just do a couple of announcements, and then we're going to play our final song as we're kind of heading into the stretch here. So we love these interactions with you on Sunday. Would you like to connect with us in a more regular, meaningful way? There's a couple of ways to do that. One of it is to join our Patreon family. I came up, I thought of this phrase the other day, and then I Googled it, and a lot of other people are using it. But what do you think of this, don't you think that the family, this community that we're building, could be referred to as a high vibe tribe?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You like that? The high vibe tribe. It's so yeah, it's a nice way to describe hopefully the energy you get here. We attract people that want more positivity into their, in your life. You want to hang out with people that will raise your vibration. That doesn't mean that we don't have problems, that we don't acknowledge our problems, and we sit with grief and frustration and all that. But we try to turn that volume down when it's appropriate and replace it with more positive energy. And one great way to do that is just to be lifted by the positive nature of other people that you hang with. So that's one of the things that we're just trying to recreate that in many different ways. And so Patreon is one of those ways. And so you can join our community over there for a small monthly contribution for as little as $5 a month. You can join that tribe, that high vibe tribe. We have monthly Zoom calls. I'm going to get in the habit. I've committed to posting something that's kind of exclusive to the Patreon community every week. I also post links to my newest, YouTube videos and different things that we're up to. But I'm going to be doing a little more exclusive, even more exclusive content in addition to our monthly Zoom calls where we can get on here. Actually, here is our most recent Zoom call we just had a couple of weeks, or last Saturday. Pooki was in Hawaii for this one, but she's usually there. And yeah, it's a kind of an intimate group. We get together and we chatted. The last Saturday, our topic was manifestation, and it was a great conversation. And so if you'd like to join
There's
us.
Crystal, there's Cherie, there's
look, yeah.
Holly Ann. Who else is here?
Half of those folks or more are actually here in the room now.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's really cool. Let's see here. And so, yeah, you can go to
That's how we know them and love them.
patreon.com/Bob Baker. I'll try to put that in the chat too, but it's in the description of this video, like everything that we talk about. Another thing you can get is my book, The Power of Affirmations and Positive Self-Talk. You can go to pretty much, certainly Amazon, whatever country Amazon you get your books from, go there. It's available in paperback and ebook formats. And soon, probably it might still take another month or two, the audiobook will be available. I finally recorded that this week, just working on editing and getting it ready to submit to the distribution platform. And if you're in the U.S. or Canada, I'm sorry, no, if you're in the U.S., we priority ship if you want an autographed copy, and Pooki will sign it too, we'll send you an autographed copy of the book along with a copy of our CD, Opening Up to the Good, and for only $25 U.S., that includes the priority shipping, and it's a total cost, and we'll ship that out to you. Actually, got 3 of them going out tomorrow.
Awesome!
I mentioned in a recent text, and 3 people took us up on that. So if you'd like us to ship you an autographed copy, again, the link to that is down in the show notes. Or actually, I'm going to pop that in the chat right now too, just in case you want to click it while we're heading into the stretch here. But again, that doesn't include international. It's only if I'm shipping to a U.S. address for that autographed copy option. And so what else here? Did you know that when you come back sometime this afternoon, I'm going to come in and I'm going to add chapter markers to where do I have that here? To the videos. And actually, yeah, so you can... Actually, if you want to go to a specific segment, like where a particular song or we discussed a particular thing, all of our, pretty much all my videos these days have chapter markers to where you can skip the introduction, go right to the beginning of the affirmations, or with the case of the Sunday Lives, you can go right to a specific section. So just give me a couple hours or so after we finish the broadcast to add that to this one. But just know that that's an option for you. If you're not sure how to find them, Google it, and it will tell you how to locate those chapter markers. It's a helpful thing. I mentioned the text earlier. If you're not on it, if your number is based in the U.S. or Canada, you can get on a text list that I'll send out 3 times a week. Again, that number is 314-742-8339. Heck, why not just do it right now while you're thinking about it and get on that list, and you can join folks like Wendy, and Anna. They're 2 of the newer ones that just signed up, along with Barbara and Maria and DJ and Karen. Those are all folks who just signed up this morning. So yeah, 3 inspirational texts, and then additionally, if you just send me the phrase Sunday reminders, I'll also send you reminders every Sunday morning, 20 minutes before we go live, with a direct link to the page that we're going to be streaming from. All right, so I think that's where I think we're going to do a final song now.
Let's do it.
And then what I want you to do is while we are playing the song, at the very end, we're just going to check in on some final comments. But let me know your top takeaway. What are you taking away from today's presentation or today's live here? Again, the overall topic was love. The theme was also gratitude. What stood out for you? And just put that in the chat, and we'll acknowledge some of them before we sign off. But you can do that while we're playing this song. Another opportunity to dance too, right?
Yes, I'm calling out my dancers. We're gonna be dancing and singing. I love this one. This is one of my favorites.
You've heard this before.
Yeah, you've heard it before, but this was my response to Happy. When they wrote Happy, I was like, oh, I want to write a song like that. And so we wrote this.
Pharrell Williams, because
yeah, like
I'm
an
happy.
Anthem song, you know?
Clap along if you feel. Yeah, we better not sing it, but
Don't do it.
All right, here we go. Let love lead the way. Leave those comments.
You know, this is all about love. We've been talking all about love. This whole month is all about love. We're here to activate love in a big, huge, gigantic way. Are you ready? Let's go! Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah, yeah. I'll put your hands together. Spread some joy today. I'll put your hands together and make your body move. I'll put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Oh, have faith, you can make a difference. I have faith in everything that you do. I have faith in your dreams and visions. I have faith they will all come true. I have faith we can heal the world with love. Have faith our hearts will lead the way. Have faith we will sing the song out loud. Have faith and this is what we'll say. Come on! Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together. Come on now and make your body move. Where are my dancers? Put your hands together and feel your spirit grow. Oh, have faith.
You can make a difference
I have faith.
in everything that you do.
I have
In
faith.
your dreams and visions,
I have
they
faith.
will all come true.
I have
You
faith.
can heal the world with love.
Have faith.
Hearts will lead the way.
Oh yeah. Have
Can
faith.
sing this song out loud.
Have faith.
This is what we'll say.
Come on!
Yeah,
Put your hands together. Let love lead the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put your hands together. Put them together. And spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands
together.
Move your body, baby, and make your body move. You know you want to. Put your hands together and feel your spirit grow. Well, have faith. You gotta just have a little faith right now.
Have faith.
You know, things are gonna work out
Have
just
faith.
fine. You have to have faith. Faith and
faith.
love is the ultimate healer, right? As we're walking in the world, if we have faith, if we believe that everything's gonna work out for our good and our divine blessings and all that, it's gonna
faith.
totally happen because we're here to activate love into the world. Yeah, baby!
Put your hands together and let love lead the way.
Put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together. Make that body move. I make that body move. You know you want to. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Well, have faith. Yeah, baby.
Have faith.
That's what you gotta have. You gotta have some faith. And just faith, you have faith in love. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in others. Have faith in the future. And just know and keep this positive energy, keep these vibrations high, keep moving this powerful, the frequencies that you are emitting into the world negate so much negative energy. For one person that is vibrating at a high, loving consciousness, it negates thousands of negative people that are walking around the planet that are in despair, right? And so what you're doing by staying in joy is you are raising the vibrational health of the planet, the frequency of the planet. And you know what? That helps all of us, every single one of us. So if you want to know what you can do to make a difference in the world, be more loving, be more kind. That's how we do it.
A beneficial presence on the planet, as
Yeah.
Michael Beckwith says.
Yeah, my soul papa.
That's right. Here we go. Let's set some takeaways here. Oops, put love into the world. These things are scrolling. Sometimes I click on them and I hit the wrong one. I'm taking away gratitude and to acknowledge fear, but put it in the back seat. That's a great way to sum up
Beautiful.
some of what we talked about. Holly Ann says, drawing inspiration from the positivity of the group and their stories, learning to focus on the core task message, try not to sweat the small stuff. Yeah, let life evolve. That's awesome. Melody says, take away, go through the week with positivity in mind, smile, and be kind to one another. Well, you can't go wrong there either. Corey Huff says, amen.
Amen.
Thank you for that. Love this Bob and Pookie whirling and twirling over here.
Yay!
For Clara, the takeaway is put the toddler in the back seat. You are the driver.
Yeah.
Cherie says faith and positiveness and move forward.
Beautiful.
That is fabulous. It's thank you so much for that super
More
sticker,
for
Corey.
the RV fund.
I'm assuming it's for the RV fund. We can go with that. Go with that assumption.
Yay!
Anna says she's starting the week off right. Deanne says, I am bottling this love and community land, carrying it into my daily life.
Yes.
Did we bottle it and distribute it or something?
Well, you're the vessel. You're
That's
the
right.
bottle. The love is inside of you. So take your bottle out into the world and just, pour your love everywhere that you go.
I guess wherever Mary is watching from a few minutes ago, it was 23 p.m. So
Wow.
just before midnight, I guess. Thank you for those kind words, Carolina. We appreciate that. Deanne says, you make a difference in everything you do. Move, speak, act with purpose.
Absolutely.
Yes. Love to everyone. Evelyn says, hi community, sending love to everyone in this group for the new beginning of the week.
Beautiful.
And a positivity, just feeling good. That's right. That's
Awesome.
good. You have to set that intention, invite it into your life.
Absolutely.
Sheila says, I love this. Thank you. You are welcome. So I think we've, Chio says, our takeaway, you have control over your thoughts and feelings. You can turn the volume up on the positive thought. That's right.
Absolutely.
It's just like if you listen to the radio, or even if you're listening to Spotify or something, it's not like you're stuck with whatever's playing. You can change the station.
Mm-hmm.
You can change what you're listening
can.
to, what's getting in, what's coming
right.
in, and what's going out. You can alternate that frequency. So, oh my God, this has been amazing. And so,
Thank you.
yes, indeed. So,
yes, thank you, everyone.
Much love to you. Have a great rest of the day.
Yes, love you, love you, love you.
And look for that new standalone video coming up later. And I think tomorrow, I'm going to have to work on it today. But Bob Proctor passed away just yesterday. He was a titan in the whole personal development, law of attraction field. And so I'm going to do a tribute to him and some of the affirmations that he was known for. That's my plan. If I can get it all, I should be able to get it all together, and that'll be posted tomorrow morning.
All right.
And then we'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.